God. So Super Bowl Sunday is here. Super Bowl Sunday is here. And I remember at week one we had originally picked who was gonna make it to the Super Bowl. And this man right here on the bottom, he got it dead right. He got Philly and the Kansas City Chiefs to the Super Bowl. Go ahead and put the post up, Hakeem, of the Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts and everything. So yeah, people. So it is time to make our picks, and also the people in the chat. Who y'all got? Y'all got Kansas City or the Chiefs? So the time is here, y'all. Sunday is here. So start with you, Ronnie. Who do you got winning the Super Bowl on Sunday?
Well, like me, I always go based on numbers. I'm a numbers guy. I always go based on numbers. So me looking at the numbers, you already know these teams have fought very hard to get to this point. You already know when it comes to Kansas City Chiefs, everybody really aware when you got Andy Reid as head coach, it's not gonna stop you from where you're trying to go. He is very dominant coach. He's been in the game way too long to not to try to get this another win to make the Chiefs another 3P. Now, when it comes to the Eagles have to make a statement, just like the 49ers. This is a rematch game from their loss previous when they met the Chiefs. So hopefully they come in there with that fire, with that energy. Even though they have Saquon Barkley, I was telling everybody, don't be surprised if, on the defense on the Chiefs side, find a way to stop the running game like they did the McCaffrey in the last Super Bowl when we faced them last year. So let's let's be perfectly honest here. Based on numbers, the Eagles could easily dominate this game. I would say the Eagles could win this game. But based on Patrick Mahomes, I learned a long time ago, and I finally get it. It woke me up after watching Super Bowl after Super Bowl after Super Bowl. You can't bet against them. You just can't. You just can't bet against them. And if I was a betting man, I'm just being honest. I will put my money on the Chiefs. That's just me. I will put my money on the Chiefs because the reason why is the Chiefs is just they know how to close out games. One of the issues the 49ers had is we always had an issue of not closing out games. Now with the Philadelphia Eagles, when they dominate strong in the first and second half, they will dominate the whole game. So if they have that same energy like they did the Washington Commanders, they could go in there and win big. Based on ESPN, they are favoring the Eagles to win. But I just can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. I learned. I woke up. I took a shower, wiped my eyes, wiped my tears from my eyes, and outside they say, "Oh, hey, Jordan, it's coming from me." Out of everybody, you know it's coming from me, and you know I hate the Chiefs with a passion for what they did to our team, but to my team, but you just can't bet against him. This man is he's just a miracle working power, and also it's rumored that some of the Eagles defensive players are sick. They
No,
got
it's
sick
true.
over there in New Orleans.
It's true. It's true. Ain't
So it
rumors.
doesn't look good for the Eagles right now. You just can't. They going like Hakeem said, and Hakeem, I gotta give hats off to you. They going for a legacy right here, a three-peat. Never been done before in the NFL, ever. Go right ahead, Hakeem.
Y'all been hearing my commentary since the beginning of this saga. But I'm not gonna lie to you though. Felt a little jitter the other day where I was thinking that they might not that Jalen Hurts boy. I seen like a twinkle in his eye. I said they might stop him this year. I'm even sad to say that because I'm cheaped out, but I do think that Patrick Mahomes and them this year for this particularly, they just been winning by chance. It's not like the previous games of the last two Super Bowls where they was really dedicated hard and they were stomping stuff down. A lot of stuff they've been doing was kind of sloppy. So right now, I think I'm gonna change my thing. It could be a toss-up this year.
So who you got, King? You still got your Chief pick, right?
I still got the Chief pick, but then I got a wild card selection that the Eagles might win. For some reason, I just got a bad feeling.
Okay.
I just got a bad mojo feeling because, like, I didn't like how the last game and the other game was when the Chiefs were playing, and they mainly won based off a call or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, this not like them. They're not as confident as they was You know what I
Or it's
mean?
just too, or they play. They is a method they do. It's a strategy. What they do is they don't play too hard until it comes to the final end, and that's what they're known for doing. So, especially
Boom.
under the Andy Reid culture. So that's why I'm saying that me looking into this game, I learned don't bet against the new face of the NFL.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is the new face of the NFL. I'm just being honest. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, for me. Who has a better team? Eagles. Top and down. Look at if you go to offensive line, defensive line, players for talent. You can say Eagles have maybe the best team on paper, but it's just how I've just been watching the Chiefs all this year. How they've been just be winning. There were some games they I thought it was going to lose, but they win. And majority of the games they've been winning by 1 point games and everything. And they turn to play when they go to the playoffs, they just turn to a different notch. And to me, it's also I don't think a lot of people not getting enough credit for the Chiefs defense. The Chiefs defense is great. The Chiefs defense is great.
Oh
They
yeah,
have a
and on I know Jordan. All the defensive linemen are playing too on the Chiefs defense end. Go
Yes,
ahead.
yes. They got good. They got a good defensive line. They got good corners. Trent McDuffie, he's a very good corner and everything. And they can tackle. They don't miss tackles, and they're a sound team. So it's just the Chiefs play outsmarts everybody. They try to outsmart everybody, and it reminds me of how New England did too. When they on their dynasty and everything. So do I want the Eagles to win? Yeah, but I'm with you, Ronnie. You just can't bet with Pep. You can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. You can't. He's a Jordan. He's a Tom Brady. He's a Tiger Woods. He's not. I mean, he's not a new kid on the block. He's been playing for 7 8 years now. But he right now he is the reign of the NFL right now. He's just let me stop real quick. Shout out to the Joe Don't Hurdle for the $5 super chat. Hassan Alaikum, my brother.
Assalamu
Make it through
alaikum.
another week healthy and safe
Walaikum
blessings.
salam.
Appreciate you, Joe Don't Hurdle. Yeah, boy, how they do? Eagles got the number one defense. Yeah, man. It's me. It's gonna be a good game, but yeah, it's Patrick Mahomes for me. I can't bet against him. He gonna make
And
history.
I ain't that, but Jordan, who had the number one defense last year? The 49ers, and they still lost.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I'm
went all the way
saying?
to, went all the way to overtime. All the way to overtime.
When it comes to Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey, and guess who's gonna also be there also on this year's Super Bowl? The president. That never happened before.
Yeah.
Kelsey even said it on the interview yesterday. We're not gonna put it up, but Kelsey said in an interview yesterday. He said, "I'm intrigued. I'm in love right now in this moment to play for our president Donald J. Trump." So what I'm telling you, he's gonna dominate the field. No offense, I would say Eagles worked hard to get to this moment, but it's something about the Chiefs that everybody, I don't know, they just win games. I can't get mad at it. And remember, Andy Reid used to play for Philadelphia Eagles, so you already know they playbook. But shout out to them, man. They made it to the end. I really wanted Detroit to go. I'm being honest. I thought it was gonna be Detroit and the Bills, or the Bills and the Commanders. One of them. I didn't want these two matchup, but people are just gonna be upset on Sunday. I'm just being honest. Yeah, we just talked about that. Eagles players are sick because of the sport. Hey, I get